No, I do hate it. Okay, it's fine. Wow. This is a 2018 game? Jeez. What's this? Oh, Hat in Time. Hi, Doctor. Long time no see. How are you doing? Oh, nice. It's just not showing me. Cool. It is connected. Why am I not seeing it here? Commands. Let me return on the relay. I'm good. I'm vibing. Got a slower week. Ah. Nice, nice. That was weird. I forgot how to get a YouTube feed for my Twitch docket. Your new one? No. Is it in the Discord? Hey, thanks. Yeah, we hit a 1,000 subs a couple days ago, I think. It was like 4 or so. Okay, I think I'm about all set at this point. I'm gonna plug my phone in. I wonder if I can pull up my YouTube live feed on, like my phone or something. Yeah, whatever. A little bit of Googling it after because I didn't think about it. Regardless, let's start playing the game. Well, at least getting the audio right for the game. Game. Properties. I've streamed it in like a week. There it is. I can hear the crunching noises it makes. Alright. Going into this, I know very little. I know it's an RPG style game, and that it's hard. Those are the two things I know. But otherwise, nothing particular. Okay, yeah, we're all set. All right. Choose your class: mercenary, knight, dark priest, outlander. Mercenary, thief, assassin, whatever brings the silver to the table. Mercenary is known for his dirty tactics in battle and crafty ways of gaining the advantage. Knight, with pure and righteous ways of the warrior, having been trained for combat since a child, Knight excels in close combat with different weaponry. Dark priest. Bearing no burden on such things as morality and ethics gives Dark Priest an edge in blood magic. However, devoting oneself to magic has left his body physically weak. And Outlander. Hardened in the freezing winds of the north, Outlander is an epitome of survival. He knows all the tricks to stay alive, even in the most impossible of situations. I guess we'll just do mercenary. Sure. Seems okay to me. Game contains scenes of extreme violence, gore, sexual violence, and drug usage. If you're sensitive to such subjects, it is advised to not play the game. I'm okay with those things. I like to find a way to full screen this. See, I'm not fully sure what I'm getting into here. I don't fully know. I did get both of them though, since they're both on sale for not much. I figured if I play like 2 hours of this and I don't like it, and then fuck it. Fear and hunger. An easier mode for beginners. The darkness is more merciful. Starvation is less of a threat. Terror and starvation. The dungeon shows no mercy. Darkness is real. Starvation is constant. Enemies are tough. Additional enemies and scenarios to further push you. Solo mode. No saving your game. No additional party members to recruit. All the fears of terror feature. I guess fear and hunger. Sure. Play the intro. You were born with the soul of the endless that makes you yearn for freedom and forces you to push your creativity to its limits. You put your creativity to test in the most harshest of environments. You were born and soon abandoned in the capital of the Eastern Sanctuaries, Jataya. You had to choose at a very young age to either become a pickpocket, a burglar, or try to struggle and lead an honest life. I guess a burglar. Your life spent learning thievery certainly didn't go to waste. You learned to live with constant fear and danger over the years. The crude streets of Jataya teach you valuable lessons. You learn pickpocketing. Or was it lockpicking? One of the two. As you grew older, you took part in various mercenary armies and learned the dirtiest tricks to stay alive. You were taken in by a notorious veteran highwayman, and you joined his little band of criminals and ex-soldiers. During one of your many raids, your brigands got ambushed. The odds were certainly against you. Seriously against you, you could have just been your comrades to keep your life, or you could have fought your last breath. I guess fight. Not many survived the ambush, but that just means that the mission rewards got less stakers. You're one of the lucky ones. You got 30 silver coins. You traveled across the land in your raids and eventually settled down in the kingdom of Rondon, where silver was loose as long as you were up for getting your knife dirty. One day you got an ominous task from the officials of the kingdom. You would be paid well in silver if you get a captain of a fabled mercenary army out of the dungeons of Rondon itself. From the dungeons of fear and hunger, the morbid place has been used as a wartime prison by the kingdom, and for some reason they need an outside sword like yourself to infiltrate their very own stronghold. Something is clearly not right about this mission, and you have felt nausea since the moment you agreed on the job. But you are short in silver, and the reward is all that matters in the end. You spent your last night in the kingdom. Food for the mission, healing items for the mission, rush straight for mission, go. King and get laid. Food for the mission. You get 3 dried meat, a moldy bread, and a cheese. I think... Gotta get ready. Save your character info before starting the game. Sure. Damn. Real quick, settings. All general. Controls, master volume. Oh, it's just all, okay. Game remembers the last command selected during battle. Okay. So yeah, these are items. Oh, it's an old RPG, it's an RPG Maker game. Okay. Simtar, I can optimize. He has phasmophobia. Skills, run, lockpicking, talk. Talking is sometimes you out of an uncomfortable situation. And that's the clip. Yeah, okay, old RPG Maker game. So let me just go ahead and mouse away. I hope you played the censored version. Whatever the Steam version is whatever version I'm playing. Investigate. You're disembarking from afar. Based on the state of decomposition, the horse has been dead for approximately 1 week. An old wagon seems to be lightly equipped. Like, lootable equipped? Okay, well, let's hold off before I go in real quick. You search the barrel for anything useful. You find 2 carrots. Nice. Anything useful? You find 2 tomatoes. Nice. Is there a run button? No. Search crate for anything useful. You find a cloth fragment and a stick. Perfect for a torch. You hear disembarking from afar. Barrels left here and together rainwater. The water has been still for not too long and is not drinkable. Are they all... No, raw meat. Nice. Crate for anything useful. Barking's getting closer. Explosive vial. Anything useful. Find silver coins. Anything useful. We find a monocle. Okay, what's up? Level 1 entrance. There stands still and has an ominous odor to it. There's a guest book on the table. Someone has written passages here. This nightmare has taken its toll on me. I'm devolving into something far lesser than the man I once was. All the more high morals and ethics have no value here. The things I've done to survive. There's no place for a little miscreant like me in the warmth of the sun anymore. I am part of these dungeons now. Part of this never-ending nightmare, just a one more cog in this machine of fear and hunger. In a way, I find it comforting. I have a definite place in this wicked world, but I am writing this here as a warning for anyone who happens to step down to this darkness. Do leave if it is possible. You find a small booklet under the guest book. You take the Book of Fears with you. The Book of Fears. A lot of wieners. Hot. Book written about different phobias. Book of Fears and Phobias. Necrophobia, fear of dead. Phasmophobia, fear of ghosts and ghastly figures. Eratophobia. Okay. Erotophobia, fear of sex and genitals. Zoophobia, animals. Terra is monsters and malformations. Panophobia, fear of everything. I have seen like 1 or 2 pictures of monsters before. And I have seen the peepees. That's okay. I have one of those. I'm aware of what they look like. There's a statue depicting the new gods here. Someone has written, "Save us here with blood." Is that for all of them? Shit. 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 I mean to light the torch. No, hold on. Fuck. There's a statue depicting new gods here, yeah. Search the crate for anything useful. You find dirt. Is that useful? Rotten barrel. Crates for anything useful. Find a bone saw. I fear the man who looks through a crate and goes, "Oh, a bone saw. I can do that. I can work with that." As I walk, I hear. Oh, okay. It's a mummy. Should I... Let's learn the combat, yeah. A prison guard with deformed body proportion appears. Attack. Left arm, left leg. Oh, that's a penis. There is a penis. I spotted. Uh-oh. Miss, nice. Stinger is pulsating. What are my skills? Talk. I don't think he's gonna want to talk to me. Weak. Nice. Stinger is pulsating. Heads are well, I like heads. Guard charges, but you managed to evade its grasp. Okay, well, let's cut the PP. Yeah, not pulsating any longer, are you? I missed the head. Let's attack the other arm, I guess. What, are you gonna grab me now? Oh, yeah, I guess he could hit me. He could just tackle me. Alright. Ow. Bro, how much health? Mercenary was victorious. Okay. Can I, like, loot his body? No reaction, but it is satisfying. Search him. You find a meat pie and a moldy bread. Okay. Item, red vial, red color liquid, highly corrosive, can use some melts. Cooked tomatoes a little pale. Do I have not any healing? No, I guess I don't have any healing. Oh, I do have a monocle though. I don't know what that did for me, but I have it. Coffin is wide open. There are scratch marks in the cover of the coffin suggesting someone or something was sealed inside once. Maybe we can figure out if we open this one. Sealed shut tight. The stone slab over the coffin is too heavy to move. Never mind. Oh, that's an open door. Okay. Hi. Someone has written notes here. Death is the answer. That's a little... Some of them seem pretty rotten and moldy. Search. Heads. You find a Book of Enlightenment. Nice. Huge. The book radiates light in every color of the spectrum. You feel like your journey has just began, as if your existence before this very moment has been like watching someone else entirely. You feel a perspective shift in your surroundings, as if everything was to shrink or perhaps you were to ascend higher. You gain a better understanding of yourself. The link between your mind and your body has started its deterioration. You feel closer to enlightenment. As you finish reading the book, it crumbles in dust before your very eyes. I don't know what that means. Uh-oh. You find nothing of interest. Okay. I'll take that. I'll take that. You search the book for anything. You find a mock-up book. Okay. Rotten Barrel. Another one, right? Yeah. Just trying to see if I could find anything useful still. Not a drop. Okay. There's a map showing distribution of army units on the table. You find captain's orders among the other documents and papers. You also find 4 tinder boxes. Huge. Orders written by the captain in charge of dungeons of fear and hunger. The subject discussed earlier in our last exchange, we no longer have need for those captives. What you do with those poor bastards is none of my concern. If you do go with your wicked plans, please make sure you leave no one talking about the studies performed. No instances, so to speak. Cruelty is not unheard in times of war. I'm sure you, if anyone, should know this. But some things exceed the limits any human should ever experience. We do not want word going around. Take no insult to my word, but for my own sake, too, I hope I never hear from you again. So there seems to be a little girl inside the cage. She's hiding her face from you. You could open the cage with lockpicking. Sure. The girl is staying quiet, but she follows me now. I sure hope she doesn't rob me. Search the barrels for anything useful. We found a bag of wheat flour. Find Anathonia. Book of Collected Knowledge of Medical Science is huge! Book of Medical Sciences, the Book of Thomia. Collected knowledge of Homer of the Abyssonia. Symptoms, effects, those are confusion, that's fracture, that's bleeding, that's poison, parasitic intestine worms, nice, hot, momentary stun, infected wound on arm, infected wound on leg, blindness or other eye trauma. Severe mental trauma, severe physical trauma, severe anal bleeding. Oh. Well, I think I figured out why that guy's thing was pulsing so hard and he was trying to grab me. Temporary paralysis, strong toxic poisoning. Different stages of hunger, different stages of fear. Book by no means covers everything under the sun and stars, and thus it should only be used as a reference. Which means I will find more. Shit, she has ratophobia. What is ratophobia again? Ratophobia, fear of magic and otherworldly powers. Okay. Well, I'm not a magic user, so it's okay. Rotten Barrel. Useful Ring of Stillblood. A blue herb. Ring of Stillblood. Monocle. Craft items. So, obviously this is craft a torch, right? I don't know if I want to craft anything though right now. What does the blue herb do? Blue herb with a sweet smell, nice. Rusty old bone saw. You can only imagine the cruelty the saw has seen, effective against infections. Oh, to cut your body part off. Okay. Hunger 21. Oh! Ritual circle is drawn and carved here. Leave. Sacrificial circle for the older gods. To appease gods or gain favors from them, this is the place to offer your gratitude. Garoth, the destroyer of men, yearns for human sacrifices. Sylvian, the god of fertility and love, wishes nothing more than an act of love in her name. Show love. Okay, well, I'm gonna walk away now. Do you think he spotted me? Torch died down. Hi. Oh, he turned. Attack the arm for the girl. Does she have any skills? No. You can also attack the arm. Nice. Nice, good hit. Kia. Okay, heads. Those are tails, yeah, I saw. Guard charges is blind rage. You just beat the shit out of the girl, she's dead. Maybe I should have sacrificed her. Cut the leg. Again, cut the leg. Loses its balances with its legs cut. Nice. Its tails, yeah. That's death. Mercenaries defeated. Fuck! Fear and hunger. What a first run. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have hit new game. Actually, let's try the other classes. Let's try Outlander. I want to see the beginning story stuff. I'm just curious. Hunger, play intro, yes. I'm curious what the intro stuff is. You're born with a soul the tormented, you're destined to struggle in every step you take in life. Ultimately, this makes you stronger physically and tempers your iron will that rivals the will of the gods themselves. You had a balanced childhood in the city of Old Dagard. With both of your parents always present, your father taught you in the art of war. The very first step was to choose your weapon. Axe and shield. You get an axe and a wooden buckler. Winters grew colder and summers shorter, which resulted in a greater hunger in the north. The fine men of the Old Guards set sail in the unknown west in a desperate attempt to find food and riches to feed people. You had grown into your manhood and boarded the ship. After months of sailing, the sea saw no end, and the crew was struggling. Some laid weak under the deck, while some embraced, the cold dark sea. As the weak met their fate, the rest indulged in the greatest sin. Don't give in. Eventually, you lost your mind to the hunger, while the others feasted the fallen. You cried the night on the deck like a raging wolf. You learned bloodlust. As if the trip wasn't gloomy enough, when you finally found land, it was something no one in the civilized world could have ever imagined. From the far reaches of the world, you found the dark continent of Vinland. The continent had never been touched by civilized man. The land was tainted by ancient deities and gods you had never even heard of. The things you witnessed there left a mark in you that could never be washed away. Some of your comrades lost their minds, while others tried to pillage anything worthwhile before leaving the macabre place. Let's take some souvenirs. Heads. Nice. You get a soul stone. An ancient artifact was brought from the Dark Continent. You knew it was a mistake, but the choice wasn't in your hand. You knew something bad would follow sooner or later. The bad omens would soon reveal themselves as some time after your returning during one of your many hunting trips. You came back to your village, only witnessed the worst fears come to life. Mercenary army had raided your village. You witnessed your home village burning, your family slain, and the artifact stolen. Those who survived the raid described the army and its captain. He was the famous captain from fabled mercenary army Knights of the Midnight Sun. You immediately packed and left after him. The man who witnessed the iron will tempered both in the freezing north and in the dark continent of Vinland. Healing, I guess. Blue herbs, white vial, 2 cloth fragments. Okay. You learn that the man has since been taken into the dungeons of Kingdom of Ronda, into the notorious dungeon of Fear and Hunger. Ah. I see how this all links together. We'll do 1 for each character. Investigate it. Beat it. Being the horse produces no effect. Yeah, I figure. Okay, let's quickly get these then. Cabbage, nice. 2 eggs, more food. Silver coins. Should I need it? Red vial. Tinder boxes. Raw meat. Okay. Cloth fragment and sick. Alright, let's try it this way then. Oh, what does my guy have? Phasmophobia still. Cancel. Search a bear, find rotten meat. Unnatural hunger. Well, I'm gonna use a torch. This should make me mentally feel better. Pick up a dried mushroom. The smell of gore fills the darkness. Oh, hi. More ancient things that are lying on the ground. Seems like a sacrificial gift for the older gods. Ancient ritual circle is carved and drawn here. It seems to be a symbol of an older, more obscure god. I'm gonna be collecting these mushrooms like a motherfucker. I want to see what this is. Real quick. Door's locked from the other side. Force the door open? Beat up the door! Door's too strong for me. Ah, well. That is a rip. Yeah. More mushroom! Blue herb. Dried mushroom. We're gonna be feasting for days with mushroom soup. More dried mushrooms. Can't do anything with that. What is that? An arrow, nice. Nothing worthwhile here. Explosive vial, cool. The Menemba swings its tentacles in a hypnotic... Ow. Nice, miss. No, the whiz! Stares at you with that expression. Ow. Yeah, are you gonna keep standing with only one set of tentacles, huh? Outlanders was victorious. You could use the soul stone here. Hold on. Search him. There's nothing of value. Okay, I guess I should look at the soul stone real quick. Surfaces of the gemstone smoothie seems to be naturally found. Lucky coin to use in dire situations. Hold shift while choosing heads or tails to boost your chances. Okay, well, let's try out the soul stone. It was radiating faint blue light. Jelly like, so your kicks sink in deep. Okay. Sorry, anything good. Find leg guards. Who? Plate helmet. Ooh. Defense go up. Search screen useful. Find 3 iron arrows. Blue vial. Damn. Nothing left. Damn, nothing left. Too bad shape to use. Mimic. Oh, okay. The blood flow. The door seems to be locked if there's an emblem. With a crow on the lock. Very lucky. My middle name. Luck. Lock is not reacting to the red liquid. Oh, that sucks. Okay, well, let's see if I can force it open then. Kia! No, I'm too weak. Oh, hey, I'll take what I got so far. Torch died down. It is unfortunate that the red liquid didn't seem to do anything. All right, I think I have to go back the other way then. Through the main door. Because I don't have the... Oh, wait, I do have a key. So let me try opening this door. Use small key. Nice. 2000 HP, rip. I'm not that strong. What am I at? Body? Do I have anything to heal? Small wounds and stop bleeding is questionable. Food poisoning is very likely. Man, I have to like re-put myself to how these buttons work. An egg are of bird or lizard origin. Works as an antidote to poisoning. Goes without spoiling for a long period of time. Do I know how to craft healing potions? No. What else do we have here before I fight it? Really not. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I've been doing. Come here. Okay. Oh, good miss. Okay. Oh, good. Hell yeah. All right, last one. Inject. It injected me with fucking worms. Oh, that's not good. Search him. Nothing of value. Beat him up. Okay. So I have built-in worms now. That's awesome. Huge. Do I have anything to kill the built-in worms? No. Currently, no. Okay. Well, hopefully that's okay. Rotten meat fills a plate. Drake even flies. No. Well, hold on. Maybe I can give it... Something squishy, barely able to hold together. Maybe I can use it as lure or something. Worm juice. That's the item. Okay. All dead bodies in various states of rot. Okay. Alright, then I think I have searched this area as well as I could. So let's go back through the front door then. What's my hunger at? 29. Okay. Let's grab the book of the different phobias. Cool. Blue vial. Hi Mario, Seba, how's it going? Ooh, more blue vials. Oh, even more blue vials, nice. How have you been? Okay, let's go left. Anything here? Miscellaneous items, find 3 pieces of pocket tinder, nice. Food kitchen, find a bag of wheat flour. Yeah, that's still considered the same thing. Empty bucket. Dried meat. Rotten meat. No, I have 2 things of rotten meat. I think I'm okay. Body that's been torn apart here. Almost looks like partly eaten. Raw meat, awesome. More yummy. More hunger. That's okay. Enjoy my streams as well. I also don't stream as much anymore, so it's all good. Oh, is this really physically blocking me? That a little bit on the ground there? Okay, one of these guys. Yeah, let's fight. Fuck it. Okay. No, I missed! Ow. Lost his left arm. It's bleeding heavily. Oh, no. Hold on. I'm bleeding heavily. Oh, he's dead. Outlander was defeated. RIP. That's so unlucky. Oh, you find yourself rotten inside a rotten embrace of flesh. Okay. Everything is cold, wet, and stinks repulsively. The blood pit. Wet ground feels squishy underneath your feet. Cooked. Just came in and fucking 2-tapped me. That was so unlucky. Okay. I guess let's go down. There's like a light source over here. I am still alive, though. You can hear faint sounds from up ahead. I feel like falling down a hole when I'm beat up is not a good idea. What's this way? It might still be possible to escape these dungeons. Oh, revenge was a mistake. Neil Druckmann really did cook with that game. I mean, that's... Oh, I don't even have legs. I just realized I don't have legs. Oh. I think I figured out what ate those dudes. Oh, yeah. No! there's a guy there. All right, cut the left arm off. Yes. Ow, I'm poisoned. That's fine. Is shield in defense? Let's see you defend your leg. Oh. I've lost everything but my right arm. I can still fight. Cutting the tail is not a good idea. Let's just go for the head. You should have aimed for the head. Nice. Monstrous is down. Search him. What does he got? Pipe and opium powder. Oh, hold on. You could smoke something with this. Where's the opium powder? Oh, here it is. You got a pipe, you can smoke this. It is calming and reducing. Oh, okay. Hold on. You feel tranquil. Nice. Huge. Trust me, mental buff is great. Oh. Darkness continues behind the bars. Okay, I guess I'm crawling down the hole. Alright, here's to hoping I don't land on my head or neck. Or in my chest in a way that could kill me. There's a pit leading darkness. Cool air blows in the hole. Investigate. You cannot see the bottom of the pit. If you have to guess, the pit seems to open up a little, judging from the distant echoes. Well, I'm not fitting through the gate, so... Yeah, that's what I figured. Oh, I'm alive! Huge! That's for mine. Okay, what is for body, then? Just that way I know how to heal. Because right now I'm like, I don't want to use items yet. Oh god, it's a fucking flying thing. Oh no! Bro, I can hardly reach up. Your feet are busted because of the fall. What feet? I don't have feet! My feet are probably in some dude's belly. Rock. Oh, this thing's following me down. Oh no, alright, well, off we go. A couple of cave gnomes appear out of the darkness. Skill. Run. Party tries to escape. Huge! Oh no! I can't run fast enough. Alright, we just gotta hope and kill. Fear dugger. Try one of the other classes. Let's try a knight. This is great. This is a lot of fun. It's like D&D, but everything is at disadvantage. It kind of reminds me of Kenshi, too, a little bit. Well, I haven't played much Kenshi. It reminds me of how, like, crazy things can get in that game. I just realized my little rat's here. Good rat. You're born with the soul of domination that makes people around you bend your will. You're a natural leader, but you might often end up blind to self-criticism. If your birth sign was enough to warrant a future of greatness, You were also born into a wealthy noble family. At an early age, you were sent into training to become a holy knight of Kingdom of Rondon. Training to become a squire was a harsh school that spared no one, no matter if you were from a noble origin or not. A practice sparring match between you and a well-seasoned squire took place at the central training ground. It is said that a fighter shows their true colors in the first fight. This applies to you. When you saw the sword coming away, you quickly stepped aside and dodged it. Yeah. You learned fast stance. As time went on, you proved out to be a gifted fighter and a valuable asset to the kingdom. However, Kingdom of Rondon claimed to follow the will of the god in its pursuit for more power, but all rewards seemed to fall into the laps of the elite and the nobles sitting comfortably behind the castle walls. Ruthlessly, the kingdom would expand its reign, reducing the feeble citadel's ashes and bloodstains, enslaving the poor women folk whilst every man is slain. Only spare a child or two, that its legend may grow. Your devotion was shaken. You were all but ready to retire from the army, but your family insisted. No, they demanded you stay as a holy knight or else you'd bring great shame to their noble family. Let's stay as a holy knight. You swallow your grief and doubt and decide to stay as a holy knight. In the end, you could try to fix things on the inside, you figured. Family gave you a gift of 20 silver coins. Oh, I was hoping I'd get like a holy knight buff. Just as things seemed too dark, you saw light in the darkness. You met a captain of a small mercenary army who seemed to share the same ill will towards the Kingdom of Rondon as you did. Common folk was starting to gather around the charismatic leader, Legarde, who shared humble origins similar to farmers and villagers alike. There was definitely something otherworldly in his stature. Legarde saw potential in you, and with warm words, he almost seduced you to join his band of mercenaries. Thanks to your rigorous discipline, you took a high position in his army in the Knights of the Midnight Sun. Oh. Your army was growing fast in both size and influence in the western regions. The Kingdom of Rondon would first use your services to their own benefit, but soon saw you more as a possible threat to their modern reigns. Something changed with Legarde as well. He kept more to himself and studied ancient texts and occult. He became obsessed with some relics and artifacts that gave you ominous feelings and terrible nightmares. Things would only spiral towards madness even more when Legarde decided to raid the northern capital, Oldegard. Without a warning or negotiations, Legarde killed everyone who stood in the way between him and this mysterious ancient relic. It was this small overblow that was enough of an excuse for the Kingdom of Rondon to turn common folk against Legarde and justify his imprisonment. As the troops of the Rondon army marched towards your clearly smaller army, you had to choose which position to take in the coming encounter. Spearhead the coming assault. You get an iron spear, huge. You get also an iron cuirass and arm guards. The Knights of the Midnight Sun lost the fight. Many of your comrades were slain, but you managed to escape the battlefield. Legarde was taken as a captive and to be used most likely as propaganda. You knew you didn't have much time before he would be sentenced to death, so you had to act fast. Even if it seemed like a suicide mission, you decided to save Legarde from the prisons he was held in. Before leaving for your desperate journey, you decided to stock up on equipment and items. Food. 3 dried meat, moldy bread, and cheese. Okay. Interesting. Save your character. Yep, we can save it in slot 3. In terms of gear. Nice. Attack. Okay. Lucky coins, silver coins. Cool. Should I just always go the left path? Just to see if I can get any, like, more useful supplies? Fragment, disembarking from afar, pipe. They're both the same, right? Yeah. Oh, even the entrance. Okay, it does change too. Oh, maybe I do want to go left side. Solamine, blah, blah, typical. So there's certain things that are set in stone every time, yeah. On a stick. Ale. Guard this time. Should I just go left though? Oh no! There's a guard there! That's fast attack. I mean, I killed it with the mercenary guy. No PP. No! Oh no! I'm down to restart the run. Oh my god. Am I okay? Okay, hold on. No, hold on. We're gonna reset. We're gonna reset. Hold on, let me reset. To title. I've killed him before. I have. I've killed before. I have killed. Yeah, let's quickly reload everything. I'm gonna go the left path this time, I think. Just to see what's down there. Because if I can get supplies, then that'd be nice. Turn up, okay. Search barrel, cabbage, huge, dried meat. Okay. All blue. Explosive vial, huge. Green herb, nice. Might be able to eventually make some healing with that then. Okay, let's fight you. Hi. I miss. Fuck. I now have worms. Great. Awesome. Am I approaching this too much like an actual RPG game? I think I'm approaching this a little too much like an actual RPG game. Like I'm not supposed to be fighting. I'm supposed to be trying to avoid things. Alright, good misses. Good misses. Alright, there you go. You finally got one in. Nice. Huge misses. Okay, well, I hit that one. I wonder if that's the... Okay. Maybe I should just face the head. The body, search it, nothing of value. Blueberries, raw meat. Okay. Okay. I'm approaching this too much like an actual RPG game where I'm trying to like, alright, fight things, get level, experience. Worm juice, huge! Or... Now I'm just poisoned. Awesome. Locked from the other side. Okay. No concept. So there's no growing my character other than just acquiring different gear, I guess. And potentially skills. Through, like, books. Okay. That's kind of what I'm getting. Because, yeah, the game does seem to be punishing me more for fighting than rewarding at all. Is there two of them? Oh! Oh! Flipside basement. Green herb. Poison. Cure infection. That's for infection. Yeah. Just rather bland, different foods. I didn't even realize I had that. The hacksaw. Oh, wine barrel, glass wine. Perfection. Blueberries. Moldy bread. Wah ha 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 ha. Dirt. Awesome. I love dirt. What is that for? Looks like feces. Smells like feces. But why would anyone be carrying this? Yeah, why would you be carrying this? Tobacco. Okay. Find me, let the blood flow. Okay. Later, nerd. Hee hee. There's another one around here, if I remember correctly. Yeah, there it is on the right. Oh, shit. Question is, will it follow me? Yes. The answer is yes. Hold on, I can get around it. Or not, it does have a weird path. Oh, well, okay, now I can't get around it. Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, yeah! I skilled! Let's see if I get better gear. I do not. So if I get better gear. Plate helmet, huge. Anything else? Door? Level 3, the basement. An ominous air fills. Nameless grave stands here. The dirt seems somewhat fresh, suggesting it's not that old. Tombstone here. Here lies Yuho, the northern woods. Although he only briefly served in the dungeon, he is severely missed. Tombstone here. Here lies Cersonia. Her brute strength beat every man in arm wrestling match. I feel like I'm gonna walk up to that empty grave, walk in, and like, Tombstone here lies Jonah. This one desperately sought death. Well, hope she's glad now that she's found it. I'm like a walk in and fall. Blue vial? No. And I don't know how to use these yet. I don't have the crafting. That's not it. I'm done. What's going on with these here, huh? Fur armor. Is that better? That can't be better than what I have, yeah. I don't know what the crow mauler is. But I don't like that name. Look at these herbs. Okay, hold on. I want more light. There you go. 12 silver coins. Leather helmet. I have a knight's helmet though, right? Yeah, plate helmet. That's not useful. Oh, blue vial. There we go. Cool. Heavy knight, hold it. Just hold it right there. You are sane, I gather. Even if I may seem winded and wounded, I can still pack a deadly blow too. So don't get any ideas. Who are you? I'm Sir Seymour, a knight from the Grand Kingdom of Rondon. I served my country the last breath. Just know that. Okay, can I like talk to you more? What is it? You can save if you die. You need white vial, green vial. Okay. What are you doing here? I delved down here together with my comrades. We have a mission to fulfill. The fate would, however, have it so that each of us got lost. I fear for the worst. Now that my priority is to regroup with the Crown Prince, Prince Ludwig Buckman, and with the rest of my party as well, if possible. What has happened down here? It is a mystery. I have no idea how things are in this shape. The dungeons are beyond unholy at this point. Any tips for survival? Any tips? You seem like the type that can handle yourself just fine. Just stay on the defensive side and you might just make it. Whenever you get a bad feeling, guard. It's better to be safe than sorry. Another good point would be to behead anything that comes close to you. As simple as that might sound, it might be a tricky feat to pull it off in the heat of battle. Try to shake the balance of the enemy first, maybe attack their legs, and then go for the finishing blow, and you know the enemy won't be running around wildly anymore. Patience is definitely a virtue in combat. Okay. Are you hurt? ... You noticed it. Yes, I got hurt by that bastard over there. Call me off guard, the thing splurts out acid. Watch out for it, even if you ever run into one of them. What thing? Never mind. Can I... yes, I can. Should be a bed somewhere. There's something left for usage here. See if I can get any better gear. Obviously not. Find an iron curse, which is, I think, exactly what I'm wearing, right? Yeah. Menemba. Menemba. I don't know what that is. Okay. I'm worried about this thing that throws acid. Just great for anything. Iron arrows, a throwing knife, torch side down, that's okay. Yeah, well, I found the bed. There we go. Bit rested even though you had trouble dreaming. Felt like something was watching you while you slept. This room doesn't feel safe anymore. Am I doing hunger-wise? I'm okay hunger-wise for now. Leather helmet. Perfect. Rotten meat. Raw meat. 2 tomatoes. Okay. After this room, we should be good to use the stairs that I saw up above. Actually, hold on. Is there more? Okay. Let's go see if our friend is still okay. Ah, there! I think I encountered it. There it is, right there. Is he alive? He is alive. Hey, I think I spotted it. Never mind. Okay, well, I don't want to fight that. Good boarding, Paulo. Tear blankets for free bandages. How many do I have? Now that I think about it. I don't have any. Yeah, let's do that then. There you go. Well, now I'm aware of what I'm trying to avoid. Safe. Tear the blankets. I can still sleeve. Safe. Okay. Best to ignore that big dude. I figured as much. That looks like a bit more than I can handle. That looks like something out of my wheelbarrow. Okay, let's go ahead and let's take these stairs. The prisons. The darkness feels even heavier in this hall. Should I even use a torch? Oh, there's the cherubs. Use a tinderbox? No. I'm not gonna be able to force it open. Okay. Bear trap. Oh no! Oh my god, I'm fucking cornered here. Skills. Let's try. No, running's not gonna work. Running's not gonna work. I gotta kill these things. Fear and hunger. I've never played this game before. This is like my first time. Ow. Here we go. 1 dead. 2 dead. Yeah, if I'm gonna attempt to run and I'm not gonna be able to get past. Okay. And then the other one's right here. Skills, we gotta run. Run! No, there's another thing right here! Run. No! Ah! Leave me alone! All right. Let's see what I have, see what I can handle. So I have no ability to craft. Yeah. What's my hunger at? 59. I'm bleeding, so let's go ahead. Am I bleeding? Or is that infection? I think that's an infection in my foot. Drink it to dim your senses and fear. I don't think I have anything. It might actually be more worthwhile to die and reset at this point. Because I don't think I have really anything to sort of... Okay, that helped. Nice, huge, okay. Body. Okay, there you go. I'm a little healthier. Red or blue vial. I don't have either of those, unfortunately. I have an explosive vial, though I think drinking that would probably not be a good idea. White vial for poison. Like, fucking body blocking over here. Wait, stupid cherub. Okay. Okay, he went up there, so that's good. He's out of the way. Oh, that's a... These are those are dudes. Big statue dudes. Blue is health, and red is an acid you can use to break. Yeah, I've encountered the red one. Blue is health, okay. Poison is white. I assume the door is too strong. Yeah. I'm just gonna assume that they all have too much health for me to just casually knock them down. Oh, this is a path. This is a path. Okay. Door is locked. I didn't see a crate over here. Could be blind. No, I didn't see one. And I don't remember seeing one up either. But this guy's up here. Maybe he won't notice if I... No, he noticed. He noticed. He noticed. He noticed. Dong! Does the game have a dash button? I'm pressing the usual buttons for RPGs, right? Z, X, and C. I'm not encountering something that makes me run faster. The Gore Pit. That's quite the name. You think he's still there? Let's check and see if he's still there. Oh, there he is, yeah. Look at that. I don't want to fight him. I don't have, like, the health for this. Dash is a skill. Unfortunately, I don't have that. I mean, I guess I've run. There's no shame, but... Does it have the dungeon keys? That I might need to fight it, unfortunately. Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna have to fight it, but I don't see myself surviving easily. Okay, I think because we found the bed right before here, I'm just gonna fight him and hopefully it's not him. Let me run. It's like I've killed the big guys before. You just take out both arms and then they're kind of stuck charging at you. But I seem to be blocked from being able to go anywhere. Like, it looks like this is a dead end. Every single way, it doesn't lead to anything. So yeah, I think I have to kill the cleaver guy. He probably has something, right? Worst case scenario is I've got a bed nearby. So let's just go ahead and take the arm out. Take the other arm out. Yeah. I don't think I want to... How do you miss? It's so big! Okay, let's just go for the head. He's still alive! How do you hit me? How do you hit me? He has no brain! He can't see me! How am I that bad? Okay, raw meat. Cheese. That's rigged. Rip. No need to attack a penis, but it worries me. It frightens me. His penis frightens me. It's very intimidating. Oh, hold on. Now that I think about it, I have, there we go. Now I'm less likely to die. Run. But yeah, for sure attacking this left arm is a good idea. Okay, let's go for the right arm. So you can't physically assault me. The Stinger thrusted at me. Okay. I'm gonna fucking lose it. How am I here? What do you do? Okay, let's go back to the title. Tear these. I need to get rid of this poison. I think that's what I need to do, because right now the poison's hurting me too much. I'm not able to kill him fast enough. No. Everything coming in a little too late. Because of the latency. Rush his torso. Okay. Two, 5, and 8. He'll use coin flip attacks. I didn't heal this time. Okay, we'll guard. Okay. I got the other arm. That's why I'm like, maybe if I knock his head off, he'll still hit me with the tackle. Yeah, I might just have to go back. I might just have to go back and see if I can find another, like, something else. So if I can find a potion. So at this point, I'm just dying to the poison. That's all it is. Go ahead and... Now let's save the herbs, though. Trigger Eddie Legs. I'm getting 3 different recommendations for how to handle this guy. Bonesaw, blueberries. Oh, gore pit. I mean, I could keep bashing my head into him if we want. Surely I'll kill him at one point. I'm kind of curious in seeing this gore pit. These are all still just heavily sealed. Let's look around a little bit. Maybe I can... Here, what's in here? Claw's missing any text, but for some reason the hole has already been dug here. The pit is almost like waiting for someone. Maybe it's like Dark Souls. I crawl in here and then I get teleported. Lone skeletons, it's here. I got 1 ally on my first run as the mercenary, though. Maybe I just go through the front door now. Right? Because we didn't go through the front door this time. Maybe I go through the front door and then come back. I did manage to find an ally as the mercenary. There's like a girl in a cage. Oh, hi there. Merchant, hello there, dweller. Your eyes, they are starting to have that absent gaze in them. Who are you? Get the mercenary. Little bird told me that these dungeons just swallow a new set of poor bastards. I just saw a business opportunity, that's all. So what shall it be? Your 30 so coins, what do you want? Potion of full healing, sandy life. 32. Life. Scam. I'll take the healing one. I'll take the healing, it's fine. No, the immediate everyone going, no! Anything but this guy. Oh, I love YouTube's little higher latency. That's a poison. Liquid is suspiciously murky. That's funny. Bonesaw. That is weak from hunger. Okay, you know what? Let's eat some cheese. An old dried up cheese. 42. Ah, I'm making it worse. Okay. I think one of the... Yeah, he is here, he is here, he is here, he is here, he is here. I like this game, actually. I think it's pretty fun so far. Can I close this door? No. It's just there's clearly a ton of learning that's got to happen. Can I... Hey. Wait, where'd you go? Come on, follow me. I'll just lead him out of here. Don't you want to follow me? Yeah, come out here. There you go, there you go. There you go. And now I go past you. How you craft it later. Yeah, I like the game. It's pretty cool. Glass vial with you, nothing special. This is Captain's orders, right? Map showing the distribution of army units on the table. Captain's orders, yeah. 4 tinder boxes. Oh, this is who I found this, the little girl. Talk. Sob. Are you okay? She doesn't respond. Whatever this is, don't tell me. Whatever this is, don't tell me. Are you a monster? She doesn't respond. I'll open. Cage is locked. Oh yeah, that's right. I can't do anything anyway. Story difficulty. You see a distant figure in the shadows ahead. That's a zombie. I know what a zombie looks like, Gabe. Alright, let's see if there's anything... Mojave. The sights of Mojave, you have seen them too, haven't you? In your dreams, you wander for one lifetime with the silhouette of the city and horizon. I see it in my restless dreams, that town. Mojave. You have seen the Twin Towers, that rise next to a black night sky. Those macabre obelisks telling tales of some older, more crucial age. You're in for a trip. Not the meat man saying I'm in for a trip. You have seen the Grand Gate with its maddening murals and spirals, patterns beyond understanding. It's not like the sound of wind howling between those hollow streets wasn't enough. You also hear the sound of local residents, even while all comprehension would dictate that this place is long abandoned. You still hear them. You're not alone in this vile part of the world. In your dreams, you have seen it, haven't you? The city of Mojave, the city of gods. Did you know it exists here? Okay. We'll see if I find any book. Passages of Mojave. Awesome! Full history lesson of Mojave. Normal looking book that feels surprisingly heavy. Its cover looks very old. You open the Passages of Mojave, the pages start telling you stories of past ages. Oh! Feels like you fell asleep almost. As you open your eyes, a new world is upon you. This is cool. You see forms taking shape in the sunlight. That one's naked. Well, top half is naked. You recognize the forms of the new gods, the beings trying to replace the old world. Francois, the dominating one, looks at you with an intense look in his squinty eyes. Is that a... I think I know which one. This is just the Fear and Hunger difficulty. I've never played the game, so I figure just whatever the first one is. He seems humored by your presence in this ancient landscape, a mortal to take a step into the realm of gods. You can almost feel a sense of nostalgia from his twisted smile. The rest of the new gods seem less interested in you. The Tormented One notices you. He radiates deep past... Oh, I can tell which one the Tormented is. He radiates deep past traumas and torment, and you feel disgusted by just his mere presence. What he wants from you remains a mystery. You feel cold sweat running down your back under his intense stare. Francois, let us meet again. Too bad, less pain. Oh, there's been plenty of pain, trust me. There's been a lot of pain. Search the urn, use something. Explosive vial. Blueberries. Silver coins, nice. Raw meat. 2 light blue vials, huge. Dark quarters are surprisingly cold compared to outside. Doesn't seem to be locked. Uh-oh. Mimic? Oh, not Mimic. Nice. Find ancient talisman from the chest. You take ever-watching talisman with you. Well, hold on. What's that? Ever-watching talisman. Might be blind. Oh, here it is. Yeah, yeah. An ever-watching eye is taking care of you. It seems to relieve your feelings of fear and terror. There's something shining here. Find a lucky coin. Huge, huge. Staircase. Kevin is blocking your path. Yes? Beatrice Darcy. She's just the recent one. I started with the Mercenary and the Wanderer. And I was like, well, let's try all of them. But then I've started having a good run with her. So I figured we'll just keep going with her. Might be able to. Explosive vial. More meat. To get thrown. Turn, glass vial. Yeah, I figure all the 4 main characters start hearing and smelling things from the real world. Doesn't seem to be locked. Alright, Mimic! Let's go, Mimic! Empty. No! Passage of Mojave, turn to dust as you return to this world. Rip. Alright. Well, at least I got something useful from it. Find empty scroll. Wheat flour. I'm allergic to that. What is this? Magical ring worn by the Great Bethel. The ring restores mind during encounters. Okay. Hold on. Hey, you're blocking my chat. I can't see my chat. Mercenary is pretty nice. Okay. Someone's written notes here. Death is the answer. I'm just gonna... no. Probably tries to escape. Hold on. I'm busy with books. Pick up a mock-up book. Oh, here it is. Empty book with just wooden covers. Empty scroll waiting for someone to write in it. Okay. Some more base attack. I fought my second guy with Outlander. He took my right arm and my shield. We run. Actually, do I have something to cure her poison now? Like blue vial. Hold on. Let me scroll back up to what they were. Scam, skip, scam. Blue is health, red is an acid. Oh, white is poison. Okay. I feel like there's not much point in healing right now until I get a way to deal with the poison I have. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh! Okay. What are we doing here? Oh, I can't interact with him. Partly decomposed body is hanging here. Okay. Let's grab these. Blue herb. Green herb. There's a well here. It reeks of death inside. No, I don't think I will jump inside then. I thought maybe until you said it reeks of death. Rotten meat. Moldy bread. What's the stick on the ground? Bread is cherry. Stick. It is a stick on the ground. Okay. Alright, let's go through the sacrificial door. Doesn't budge. Investigate. Here we go. Alright, hold on. Can you hop down, please? Thank you. Unknown forces keeping the door shut. There doesn't seem to be anything you can do. There are markings on the door that look similar to the text found around Eastern sanctuaries. If you jump inside, it leads to a chest. I play Dark Souls. I play Dark Souls games. Great chest ahead. Oh, there's a bloody toilet hole. You could fit through the hole. Let's look. You see nothing but darkness. Mixture of death, blood, feces, and semen. Well, I guess if you have nowhere else to jerk off, the toilet does work. Knife, raw meat, dried meat, silver coins. Hi, friend. Before we go and talk to that guy... It's to a chest, too. Tale of Pocket Cat. Children's fairy tale about the Pocket Cat. Whoa, that's kind of scary. Tale of Pocket Cat, chapter 1. It was a rainy day in the countryside just north of the forest of Merwood. Willem, the wildest child known in the town, would stare at the raindrops behind the window screen. His mother would warn him of going outside. During rain, decent boys would help their parents with various indoor tasks. Rain brings forth all kinds of dangers not otherwise known to little boys. Disregarding the warnings and without a worry in the world, Willem dashed through the bushes and ran deep into the Merwood. I assume it's Merwood. In the heart of the forest, all wet from the rain, Willem heard slight panning noises from an overgrown grotto nearby. Cautiously, Willem peeked through the leaves. He would not believe his eyes when he saw a finely dressed cat standing on 2 feet, twice as tall as Willem's father would be. The cat's back was facing Willem. Its hand was moving swiftly inside its pocket, while the 2 big yellow eyes gleamed inside a burlap bag in great excitement. Suddenly, the hand movement came to a halt. Even if Willem was well hidden behind the leaves, slowly the cat turned its eyes towards him. In terror, Willem ran as fast as he could towards his home. The 2 glowing yellow eyes of the cat haunted him all the while to his home gates. His mother was there to meet him by the front door. So you just had to go to the woods, did you? Said the mother. You saw something you shouldn't have, right? Questioned his mother. And how do I know this? Willem's mother would go inside to get a little parcel with decorated wrappings. This appeared on the front door just before you came. It was directed to young Mr. Willem. Slowly, Willem unwrapped the decorated paper with small mouse prints on it. Inside the parcel, there was catnip. That's kind of creepy. You find Pinecone Pig instructions. Instructions how to craft your very own Pinecone Pig. Instructions how to build your own Pinecone Pig. The amulet of good luck and fortune. The Pinecone Pig seems to originate from the north, from the little villages in the Oldegard. First, you need a narrow stick. Break it into 4 equally long pieces. Align them to each other to make sure they are the right size. Take a well-kept pine cone. Push the sticks inside the opening of the pine cone. The sticks should be able to carry the weight of the pine cone, so they should be placed on all 4 sides of the bottom of the pine cone. Titty story? Yeah, I mentioned it's not catnip, it's baby oil. Pinecone Pig. The Pinecone Pig is ready. Enjoy. Okay. I don't think I have a pine cone, though. Hold on. There's an easy way of checking. Armor. Yeah, I don't have a pine cone. Best item, huh? Ooh. Another empty scroll. Blood and Flower Magic 1. In this book, I reminisce my time at the Eastern Sanctuaries with my late master, Nashra the Great. You see, I was given honor of being an apprentice of the Great Wizard. My time with him was brief, and I only managed to scratch the surface of the immense knowledge he possessed. In this book, I will list out the secrets and spells he spoke of, on how to acquire the knowledge behind these blood magics and flower magics. You have to seek that information elsewhere. The certain book. These would be his words. I know the first secret of Golgoroth. If I see hanging from a tree a dead man's corpse, I wish upon his soul and bind it back to their umbilical cord, and then that corpse will walk and speak again with me. I know the first secret of Sylvian. If I sprinkle my seed inside the womb of a freshly deceased, the life that is left lingering in that corpse will sprout a son in my name, a son that will a life of violence. I know the second secret of Golgoroth. The minuscule world I have always felt curiosity for becomes understandable to me. I'm finally able to converse with the insects around me and have them reveal their deepest secrets. I know the second secret is Sylvian. I no longer have to fear for separation from my loved ones, for we can forever join in a marriage of flesh, an act of love that creates a beautiful unison for 2 souls. I know the third secret of Golgoroth. For all the wrong that they have done to me, I can merely point my finger and leash out the violence at them in their desperate cry of remorse. I know the third secret of Sylvian. As human beings are simple creatures guided by their feelings and lusts, I can easily control their affections in a most primal of ways. Well, the first one mentioned a corpse that's hanging, so I could go deal with that. A torn page. Torn page from a book, it tells of the Crow Mauler. Oh, somebody was saying this in chat earlier. Crow, crow, grow your horn, vile as snow in this Gasburg massacre row. Crow, crow, oh why you maul? The meat is fresh and the blood still falls. Crow, crow, are you there? He is coming with nothing to bear. Crow, crow, behind you now. O crow, please reap. O crow, what I sow. Okay. I love dusty old books. I looked at those two. See if we can find anything. Find a scroll of Berserk. I love that book. Learn the secrets of the bloodlust, a skill that has been used by the okay, yeah, it's that skill. Did it just auto use it on me? So now I know it. Yeah, I just auto know bloodlust. Okay, I'm gonna go look at this bookshelf. Pinecone Pig instructions. I think I already have those. That's 2 of them, right? Okay, well, I'm gonna keep looking before I talk to that thing. Nice heads. Book of Enlightenment. Okay, I need to start eating something soon. I think I read this in one of the other... What's the East have written in this book? I read this report, right? Yeah, I did. As, the other character. Getting a better understanding. Huge save. You finish reading this book, it crumbles into dust. I don't... This is a mock-up book. None of the books are real. Use mock-up book. Fits perfectly in empty space between the books. Woo! I don't... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There's nothing worthwhile here. Well, hold on. Let's talk to supposedly a friend. Dark Priest. Huh. You are with a sane mind still. Please leave me. I'm not here to make acquaintances, and I fail to see what worth chatting with you. Who are you? Dark Priest seems clearly frustrated by you. It's a save. My name is Enki, a priest of destruction. Did that feed your curiosity? Oh, what I'm thinking is his neck is not his mouth. Oh. Well, hold on. Save. I thought with him, I thought that, like, hold on. Oh, he's gone! Okay, well, he's gone. Never mind. I was gonna say, I thought where his neckline was, that, like, black there, I thought that was a big old smile, and I'm like, 12 silver coins. Green herb. Cabbage. My Captain's Diary 1 and a small key. Nice. Captain Terudamer, 16th of January, 1590. Terudamer once again went too far with his wicked methods. The prisoner was but a child, but he already had to go through so much torture that he shit himself more than he bled. I must say I'm afraid of Terudamer to a certain degree. Sometimes I think I would do this world just if I just offed him with my blade. Very few know, but Terudamer used to be a famed holy knight of Rondon back in the day. He was able to achieve great fame at a very young age, but during our holy campaign against Eastern territories, he was captured. Everyone presumed him as dead. He died as a war hero. He should have died as a war hero. But 5 years later, when we occupied the eastern capital Jataya, we also found what was left of Terudamer. He was but a shadow of his former self, a disfigured, hunchbacked man with barely any resemblance to the great hero so many adored. I am sure that during those 5 years, he went through every method of torture he now puts to use himself. Just to honor the memory of Terudamer the White, I let this monster live today, although I see great contradiction in my words here. Interesting. Okay. Let's look around a little bit more. Like, we've got that guy on the right there to say hi to. They'll create an idol out of fears. Oh! Okay, bye. Good luck with that. I'll be over here. Great for anything. Dirt! Pocket dirt. Human Hydra, I'm hungry. Bring us food, human. What do you eat? Humans, of course. Bring us sacrifices. Okay. I'll think about it. Grass area. I want to keep looking around a bit, but yeah, that'll be where I go first. Uh-oh. You'll get tired surely, right? Nothing left here. Okay, I need food. Do I have anything here that's... Shit. Hold on. What in my backpack do I have that's eatable? Okay. There you go. Not hungry anymore. Yeah. Well, if he's guarding this way, then maybe I do just want to go the grass area. And I can... Potentially there's something there that I'll want to come back with. Maybe I can get this pine cone. Cabbage full heals? Then we'll hold on to cabbage for a bit. Green herb. I don't like that crow skeleton. Ancient statue stands here. Do you want to pray? Hey, knife. Simple dagger. Reminds you of your childhood when you rather used to teach you swordsmanship with a dagger. It might be a suitable weapon for children, but for adults it's too small. Well, don't you want to, like, pick it up, though, then? No. Okay. Hello there. Thin creature, leave me be, please. I'm turning into a butterfly. Okay. I understand. I wouldn't want to be bothered if I'm trying to turn into a butterfly either. Leather helmet to egg. Cheese. Another stick. Need to find these pine cones somewhere. Looking around to see if there's like a noticeable one on the ground. Blue herb. Do I? Okay. Hi. Oh, welcome to the Meadows, O traveler. Let us ease your suffering. First one is free. Is there like a way past you guys? Hold on. I see this. Nice. Anyway, I have performance anxiety issues with other people, so I'm just gonna walk away. So, the random loot. That comes from crates. Okay, well. Potion of full healing. Yeah, still nothing to deal with, my poison, unfortunately. No sensor mod? No. I bought this last night. And I was like, alright, we'll see what happens. I knew PP and more adult things were going to be in the game. That's fine. Yeah, it's my first time. I'm not worried about like healing health. The problem is like I have the poison, right? So if I get into an encounter, I'm losing 10 health a turn. Should I... Is this a smart idea? If I pray? Hold it! Okay. Oh, it's the Outlander. I see. Seems like you still retain your sanity. In a way, it's reassuring to see that I'm not completely alone here. Tell me, are you evil? No. Only time will tell. You'd be surprised what you're truly capable of once you stay long enough here. But your presence here just means these dungeons will claim one more victim, and the evil residing here will grow that much stronger. If I were you, I'd try to escape these ancient walls by any means necessary. For your sake, I hope our paths don't cross again. You sure you don't want to be friends? Stay cautious in the dungeons. The evil in this place is pure kind. It's not here just to torment us, it's not here to spread its roots in the surrounding world. Even if the dungeon's vile traps and decrepit monsters would lead you to believe otherwise. Its interests are already past this world, and this place is a mere relic from its time. Seem familiar with this evil. Ja, yes, my kind, the northern people of Oldegard. We found the dark continent of Vinland from the far reaches of the west. The moment you lay your eyes on the crooked mountains and the twisted forests of those lands, you feel the presence of a greater evil. It's that same evil that resides here. Who are you? You can call me Ragnvaldr. I'm from the north, from the kingdom of Oldegard. God, you spells from that just time. Well, that does sound useful. Tell me more about Oldegard. Yeah, I would love to. Oldegard is the kingdom of all the warrior tribes in the north. Oldegard breeds the finest, strongest, and bravest men and women known in this age. We also have a long history in sailing and as traveling merchants. Why are you here? I'm here to find a relic that a certain person took from my people. This man is imprisoned somewhere deep down below. Maybe it's safer together. No doubt it would be for you, but for the time being, I won't be traveling with you. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's pray. Fuck it. Pray to Sylvian. You finished praying. Okay. Do I have an explosive vial? I do. I have 3. Oh, wait, can I use that up here? sure. Okay. Dog! I like how I'll do something and then I'll look over. I'm like, oh, cool, let's try this out. And then I'll look over and all I see is, no, not that. Wrong god to pray to. No dog, it's okay. Give me the stick. I guess I... Oh, can I... Oh, hold on. Item, stick. Throwing knife. I can't use stick in here. Use talk. Talk. Throw stick. Hound tries to restrain itself with no avail. The hound fetches the stick with great enthusiasm. For a moment, it seems to forget it's in the middle of a fight. But I don't want to kill it. Hold on, talk. What if I offer rotted meat? It rejects it. Oh no. Oh no! No, no! The stick didn't work for very long. The stick didn't work for very long. Rip. Let's quickly read through these. I don't know if these will actually be useful. Oh, so the like right here, this looks like a mouth to me. So here's like his bottom jaw and here's the top of it. the no-nos, as it's already happened. Okay, and then I got the key from that. Does a stick pacify them? Oh, okay. Weird, I didn't trigger him. Your presence here just means these dungeons will claim more victims, so it didn't matter what I say here. Let's just do the dialogue real quick. Where are you? The older guard. Are you here? I don't know if having the dialogue in me. Sort of beeline for tree. I figure for the most part I just avoid fight, right? I think that's it. Or stick. Excuse me, everybody. Just want this red herb. There we go. A little bit of healing. There you go. Bum, bum. I guess I'll avoid the statue for now. Raw meat. Dirt. There's even different endings. Moldy bread. There you go. Okay, let's go and blow this up. Skill run. Alright, we're in the tree. Level 2, the thicket. No fighting. I feel a terrible presence entering these dungeons. Oh, hard to believe this all could have been naturally formed. Shit. Whoa, what is that? Can I... Yeah. Dong! Big! Oh, this isn't a way forward. Mumbler walks from the shadows. Well, I mean, in general, I shouldn't be fighting because I'm poisoned. Okay, is there anything else in here? Both ends seem to be a dead end. I'm just checking again just to make sure I'm not missing anything. Like this isn't something, these aren't walls. Oh no! The runaway didn't work. Also, a piece of her soul. Awesome. You'll love to see it. There you go. Another one. Wait for it to D-trigger? Yeah, there you go. 6 silver coins. Red vial. Dead person slightly embraced by the growth. Push. Real quick though, what's this? Uh-oh. Oh no! Well, I'm in the thick of it now. Get it? Ale. We found alcohol, it's all worth it. Hi. Oh, you again. You're still alive. Ha, I guess I misjudged you previously. This place is truly curious, isn't it? They say these are the intestines of the god of the depths. That means we're inside an older god. God of the depths. Ja, yes. He is not that well known. God, someone just moved in the corner of my eye. Ugh. Well, there's 2 of us here, so that's okay. Mostly worshipped by those who are forsaken and forgotten. These people often shy away from light and prefer dark corners of the earth. You've seen the cave dwellers yet. They prove my fate. It's as if someone is staring at you from a distance. The god of the depths is responsible for the layout of these dungeons. He's ever changing his shape to challenge the visitors. Well, welcome, Metal. I try to please him if I were to delve deeper. Would you like to join me? To be honest, my verdict on you is still open. I don't trust you, to put it bluntly. Oh, okay. Found what you're looking for? No, just not yet. There's a man imprisoned somewhere in these dungeons. The man is something that shouldn't belong to any human. I'm here to retrieve it. Perhaps get rid of the man while we're at it. He carries an ominous energy with him. I'm not sure what to think of him. Okay, well. Let's keep looking around. Torch. I have an ominous feeling about this place. Yeah, we're only inside of a huge tree. I also don't feel very good about this place. Silver coins. Chest. Griffith. A war scythe! Not as good. Is it? Large spear with a broad requires 2 NCUs. I mean, stats don't go up. Play the game by right. Yeah, I started playing as him. He was like my second character I like booted up to try out. Bad weapon. But it's a scythe. Oh. Even deeper. My ankle hurts a little bit from the fall. What am I looking at hunger-wise? I'm fine. I did get a... What, didn't I get a potion earlier? Like a vial? No, I didn't. Okay. The no, as I... Oh. I'm glad that half my actions, mysterious growth is pushing from the ceiling. The vines are slowly pulsating. It's as though this planet is absorbing life from somewhere. Okay. I think it might just be flavor text. I was gonna say, I don't remember seeing anything that can be like a splint. Right? Something just move further in the corner of your eye. Is this what it's all sucking life out of? Yeah, this is my first time playing the game too, so I assume these are sucking the life out of something that's still alive. Okay, there's a guy moving up there. I feel someone or something is following me. Yeah, yeah. I mean, look at all these things here. These plant monster boys. That's not a thing. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to abuse any glitches if I can. If the game, like, breaks and I need to, then sure. Okay. Oh! What are you? Mysterious organ is pulsating steadily. Investigate it. You cannot quite tell what organ this is. There are veins coming from it and burrowing underground. Seems like it's connected to something bigger. Losing my mind. Well, cut the veins open and some purple liquid seeps from the cut. The organ stopped moving, although you can still see some movement in the veins, suggesting that whatever is connected to this thing continues to live. Okay. Let's have some bread. Fuck, I'm trying to remember what the blue does. Blue. I think that does mind, right? Boost health rate, yeah. Drink alcohol. Okay. Oh, you mean in the game? Okay. Let me... There you go. Oh, that's right. I don't know the pipe in this one, unfortunately. Welcome back home. Just like IRL. I do feel better after having that sip. The motherfucker just went and cut me off! Guess let's see if I can find... Don't mind me, just coming by you. Something shiny here, a soul stone. This is where I was, if I remember correctly. Yeah, this is where I was. Okay. I wouldn't be surprised. It's a just-in-case thing, right? To, like, censor the game a little bit. It is breakable? No. You're getting scared. Not sure where to go. I just slowly pulls it, yeah. Like, realistically, it probably is a smarter idea for me to grab the mod to censor it a little bit, but I don't really care too much. All that'll really happen, is that I'll get, like, demonetized for the stream on YouTube, which is fine. That's whatever. But yeah, I feel like a lot of your content is this type of game. I'd probably want to. Oh, okay. So it is the hole in the ground. Yeah, I figure it's just a YouTube thing. Just depends on what it is. Okay, I think there's a hole in the ground over here. Okay. You realize you've delved too deep. That person sadly embraced by the growth. Okay. One skeleton. I don't like the Diki statues. But depicting different grotesque and ancient beings. I don't know, grotesque is kind of a strong word for what I'm looking at. Class file. Okay, stop moving, although you can still see some movement in the veins, suggesting whatever it is still working. Okay. New small key. Okay. On the table, they don't seem overly useful. Old book with the rich golden illustrations left here. You take the Book of Enlightenment. Ooh. Okay, we'll hold on to that for sure. No, I don't think I'm gonna do any of that. Griffith. Oh, that? That? Yeah, I think I said that does kind of look like him. I think... Oh. Ugh, freak. Is that the Nightcrawler? It's just kind of a freak. I think this just tells me what this thing does, right? Human sacrifices, act of love, yeah. Yeah, I figure until a game like makes me fight something, I'm just gonna kind of walk away from all fights. Because, yeah, I kind of mentioned it earlier when I started playing the game, but there's, like, no XP or anything like that. Even if they seem age-old, there are markings on the ground suggesting that they've been used rather recently. Investigate. Kind of makes sense of the carvings on the door. They are crafted by some unknown culture. There's, however, a cube-shaped hole in the door, suggesting a possible key. Okay, there you go. Does touch you a bit. Oof. Is that a path? No. No. I kind of wish there was a little bit more incentive to fight, but somebody mentioned, I forget who it was, that the second game has that a bit more. Oh, look at that. One with a helmet on. Yeah, Legard. Oh. Oh no, I'm in a corner now. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Alright, I guess we have to fight him. Okay, real quick then. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. There you go. Full health. That's okay. Do I have anything else I want to quickly use? No. Do I Book of Enlightenment here? I think this is an okay Book of Enlightenment spot. I feel like I made a ton. Yeah, the second game kills. Yeah, that I kind of wish there's a bit more incentive because I kind of like the fight mechanic here, but everything seems to tell me to avoid it. I'm gonna Book of Enlightenment here because I feel like we've made a ton of progress, and having to redo this would kind of suck. If you guard after cutting, I'm a nervous boy. I'm in a Book of Enlightenment. Guard. Skills, go ahead and fast attack. Yeah, I don't want to die and then lose all this progress. I understand the reasoning for doing it after, right? But yeah. Oh my god, I'm missing everything. Great. Okay, let's guard. Let's guard. Okay, you didn't do anything that time. Alright, bud, you've got, like, no health. Yeah, that's what I... So this is why I wanted to save. This is why that's why I wanted to save. That's true. I did do that, didn't I? Sticker thrust. Please don't do that in my face. I don't feel appropriate with that. This time he used it, motherfucker. This fucking time, of course, he uses it. Okay, so we'll do this. Double guard. Okay. Guard it. Let's go ahead and fast attack. Okay. Take out the PP. Take out the other arm. Okay. Take out a leg. If they aren't actually PPs, they're actually a stinger. Alright, let's guard at this one. Nice, huge. Alright, take your brain out. Easy peasy. I'm gonna say no, because I'm gonna do it. Find meat cleaver and loincloth of the guard. The loincloth is still damp from sweat. Loincloth. Is that an armor? It is. It's not especially sharp, but lesser foes might be intimidated by its dried blood stains. Crude design. I don't know, I've seen that take him an arm off. Is there any way of telling which one has something in it without just doing it, right? I'm gonna punch him. No. Beat him. No reaction, but it is satisfying. Okay, he's out here. Okay. Let's go down. Don't want the bone closer to it. This is more so asking if there's a way to tell. I'm cooked now. Someone is staring at me from a distance. Kind of hoping to pull him out. Ominous aura coming inside the door seemed to hesitate. Okay. Guess if I just went up and talked. His throat is cut open. He's been dead for a while. This is the man you came here for, which means that your initial mission has failed. You feel terrible sensation inside you. This is the man you loved. Now gutted like a pig. ... You're trembling, but this is the reality you have to accept. Your task in the dungeon is done. There's little no reason staying here any longer. Jukes! Never mind, didn't jukes. Yeah, he is a bad person, so I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad about seeing any characters in this game die. But okay, I guess we just leave. Seems to have trouble seeing anything. Waits silently for light alerts to charge, but it seems to be confused because it lacks vision and thinks it's horns. Run away with this rare chance. Is there really a reason to keep going in the dungeon, though? I assume I can see more fucked up shit. Can you just move in the corner of your eye? The mines. Guess we'll keep looking around, because fuck it. Oh, it's a ghost. Oh, she doesn't have any fear. Oh, she's ratophobia. That's what it is. You were getting terrified by the ghosts. Oh, hey, a sword. Investigate. Sword's quality seems very high. There are light carvings around displayed. Take it. Sort of stuck. You feel like you might be able to pull it out if you tried again. Blue sin. A fine and light one-handed sword. I like how I take the sword and then I look over and I immediately see, "Don't take the sword," in all caps. Uh-oh. Mines caved in, but you managed to survive somehow. You're stuck under a rock and boulders. You try to move, but it's no use. Fear and hunger. Here we go. All right, let's guard. I don't have passage to Mahabre. Let's go ahead and... take out PP. Please lose to the guard. I've seen what happens when I lose to the guard. Alright, let's go ahead and guard. I missed. No, no, no. Well, clearly it's gonna happen if I keep fucking missing. Just go for the other sword, I guess. Well, clearly I'll just keep missing. I did see it, but I used it earlier. I had already used it. Let's go ahead and stack. Explosive out. Ooh, that is tempting, actually. Okay, there goes leg, guard. Let's just take out the other leg. Alright, I was gonna say dodge this, but clearly you did. Oh, there you go. I kind of use the soul stone so I can look over and see you all say no. He's dead. Dedge. Oh, there he is. I was curious where he was. That means, okay. I kind of picked that up there at the end. Let me just go up and around. There you go. Hi, Ghost. You're a second too late. Oh, do these have anything? No. In fact, I can walk over them. Crates have been fully scavenged. I can't keep going. Let's go to the fox corner, I guess. Crates have been completely... This one too. Yep. I guess we're getting far enough in that resources are getting scarcer. Hi, are you okay? There's a man in a wolf mask eating intestines. Okay. Ah, cannibalism. Anyway. Ruh-roh. Yeah, but you guys are like, let's keep looking around, so I figured I'll just keep looking around. See if there's anything worthwhile. Anyway, I'm just gonna walk away. I'm okay. I have food. I have plenty of food on me, so it's okay. You can almost hear distant clanging from somewhere. Hard mode now. This is my first time playing, so. I don't know what that sound effect is supposed to mean. Okay, let's go down this way, because this is different. Perhaps needs reminding you have no idea what its purpose is. Levers are rusty and jammed, so there's no using it. A few potions left here. You find an explosive vial. A few, and you only grab one. Die of an unknown guard catches your attention. The menace is spread in the dungeons like a plague. Some even suspect the plague that's running wild the kingdom of Rondon as the cause for all this, but the symptoms are very different. Very different to say the least. The remaining troops take refuge in these mines in hopes that the kingdom would send help at some point in time in the unforeseen future. The hope is running low, however. Captain Rudimer set foot to the underground city of the cave dwellers and traded that bizarre artifact for foods and supplies. Now that the supplies are running low, we try to scavenge food barrels whenever possible, but it's not enough to feed us all. The hope is indeed running low, as even the captain seemed to lose his mind some days ago. He ran into the dark dungeon on his own, wearing nothing but a sheet of cloth. We're going to die down here, aren't we? Yeah, probably. Don't think it. So here makes me wonder, you could use this explosive. I'm gonna say no. I have an ominous feeling about this place. I take a stone. Do I want the stone? A small rock. Alright, I'm ready for a cave-in, I guess. Because it'll probably happen. You're terrified. Or not, okay. Could use some more mind. Eat the bread. Do I have anything to really help with mind, though? Wine. There you go. Hold on. I have to kill TwitchBot. Kill TwitchBot. Kill, kill, kill. There you go. Thank you, Cherubs, for not doing anything. Yeah, I figured the ceiling would collapse on me, but it didn't. I assume that's like a... Oh, hi! Guy. Pocket Cat. Well, hello. Oh, it's the Pocket Cat. How are you doing this wonderful day? What's so wonderful about it? New day brings new challenges. What is life without challenges? Life sure is peculiar in that. Life is peculiar when you're peculiar. Got that right. I'm liking you already. I know we just met, but I feel a connection forming here already. I hope you don't mind if I ask this straight. Living humans are divided into two groups, yes? There are children of light, those destined to walk under the bright sun. Those people do well in all hardships of life. They have dear humans who they want to return to. Even in the darkest hour, they can feel warmth of their loved ones in their heart and gain extra courage from that. Then, in the opposite end of the spectrum, there are people of darkness. Those humans are often driven to depression and sorrow because of life's peculiar ways. But they have learned how to live with those feelings. In fact, they have grown to love the ever-pressing darkness within. Those humans are able to draw energy from darkness. They are not dependent on other people. They only need... go away, suicide. Darkness, their old friend. So humans of light and darkness, which one are you? I guess light. I see. I'm surprised to hear that, to be honest. I hope you don't let these dungeons affect you in that case. Well, anyway, I'm a merchant of sorts. I sell precious items and weapons for those in need. The funny thing is, though, I don't want your gold or silver. I will trade items for human children. Bring them to me and I'll make them worth your while. My pockets are very deep, you see. Okay. Well, I'm gonna drink some alcohol. There you go. Okay, bye, pocket cat, I guess. Find dried meat. I'm gonna use a torch. It's kind of dark here. Also, my character is thinking about bad things, so a little light will help bright. I think I have empty scrolls. I don't have Passages of Mahabre anymore, though. What is this? Okay, let's find... Where's the bridge? Here's the bridge. Here we go. Dog! Lone cave wolf. Alright. Suicide! Talk. Hi. Offer rotten meat. Cautiously, the beast starts eating the meat. Okay. Another piece of raw meat. The beast already takes it without worry. Moonless seems to respect you to a certain degree. Let her join your party. Moonless seems to understand you. Huge. Party member acquired. Moonless has nothing. There's a huge creature chain on the wall. It's all dried up. It's uncertain whether it's alive or not. Its breasts are oozing yellow mucus. No. I don't think I want to have any yellow ooze. Unless it's some blue thing. Dog acquired. Okay, we'll let this thing come past. There we go. Okay, well. I guess there's that cage thing underneath. I can go look at that. Strange mechanism here. Sure. Blue good. Oh, it's the blood pits. Oh, okay. We're here. We're back here. You cannot comprehend the function of them. You take skinning knife with you. Because why not? Rocks here seem loose somehow. Someone or something is walking around towards this room. Hide. I do have a torch, though. That makes this a little tougher. Charter. I could have sworn stupid mind, stupid mind. Oh, maybe, killing this guy is worthwhile. We should kill this guy. There in front of you reeks rotten. Buckman, ah! No, wait, you're a sane one, right? Yeah, of course, I'd be dead otherwise now. Hi. Don't stay in the doorway, you'll give us out if someone sees you. Who are you? My name doesn't matter in this very moment. I've been lost in these dungeons for what feels like a lifetime. I only know him because I read texts talking about him. That's the only reason I know him. I'm lost in these dungeons for what feels like a lifetime. My sense of time has become blurry. It might be years, months, or I fear even just weeks. I just cannot handle it any longer. I feel like my mind is giving up already. I just can't. I don't know what business you got here, but if I were you, I'd run as fast as possible if escaping the place is even possible anymore, that is. Why this is relentless? Behind every corner, something new ways to harm me. Get a hold of yourself. It's not that simple. You're just gonna hide here? In case you haven't noticed already, these dungeons are filled with unimaginable horrors from the depths of the darkness. One more terrifying than the last, but the most sadistic one would have to be the torture of these dungeons. Oh wait, can I sleep in the bed? Yeah, safe. I'm doing this. No, that's so unfortunate. Okay, I've been blessed by the old gods. Sleep well, my sleeping beauty. Torture, you filthy animal. Is there no end to your cruelty? Great, you pig. Just be glad I found someone more interesting than you. Run, pig, run. Praise your god. I have college to deal with. Sounds good, Paulo. See you later. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. This will do. That's super unfortunate. Let's see. You don't need your legs, do you? Well, not anymore, that's for sure. Playing in this cold world, it's hard to have any feelings of pleasure, but you know, pain and pleasure are not for that far apart. What causes pain to another can bring pleasure to someone else. That's so unfortunate. I rolled double. Arms disgust me, especially ones like yours. Where are you going? You got no need for arms. Chop chop. Okay. You remind me of ancient sculptures now, with your perfect skin and teeth. Only one detail and you'll truly be a work of art. Let's remove your sinful, dirty parts. Oof. I mean, at that point, you're dead. From blood loss. There, a lot better. Now you're beautiful. Like me. Fear and hunger. How far back am I gonna get put? Oh, I'm so far back. Are you finished reading the book? I'm so far back. Okay, we'll guard. I can't believe my dog did nothing. Thanks, dog. That was a ton of damage, jeez. Go ahead and cut the leg. Go ahead and cut the other part. You missed. This is what happens when you miss the penis. How do you miss the penis, huh? It's right there. Alright, quickly take out the cleaver. Guard. I can't believe this whole time I still haven't found anything from my fucking poison. Alright, take this out. Less damage. Okay, scarred. There you go. Oh! There you go. Lost his bounce. Just a little of everything. I didn't mean to do that. Well, I did it. Touch him. Meat. Turnip. So I assume it's... This guy's totally savable, right? I'm just not playing the game in a correct way. Run. There you go. Now we walk around you. Okay, cool. We can kind of rush through the mines then. No. Yeah, because I don't think there's anything I wanted in the mines. Or anything I saw that was super worthwhile. And everything's pretty much scavenged. Actually, did I ever look more to the right here? Or does this lead down to the wolf, guys? I think this just leads down to the wolf, guys. Yeah, down there's the wolf, guys. Okay. Alright. Let's hope really hard again that this doesn't... Oh yeah, grab the explosive vial. Okay. So we could just move in the corner of my eye. There we go. I don't need to talk to the cat anymore, because he doesn't... I don't have any children. Just a kneeling. Wait for the person to walk away. Ominous feeling about this place. I can't even see who this guy is. Person disappeared in the darkness. The echoes of his footsteps sound distant before vanishing into the moist air. Okay. Cloth hood. Huge. Oh my god. I don't remember seeing you last time. Ah, it's because I totally made a wrong turn somewhere. Cloth fragment stick. Something? Oh, okay. Take the torch instead. Just take it. Fuck it. Well, that's a bigger ghost. Turn it. Red vial, tobacco. I don't have a pipe to smoke it, though. Ding. Old armor here. Examine. Seems to be something underneath the armor. Okay. I'm just gonna say attacking is probably a bad idea, so. Green herb. Nitroglycerin powder. Oh, another ritual spot. With a new character, I might want to try those out. A presence is not letting you pass. Okay, yeah, we'll walk away. Yeah, that's fine. We don't need to fight. Again, I don't see a reason to fight anything. So I sure hope I'm not missing something fun. I lost my left leg. Just like that? Oh, okay. Cool, just like that. Awesome, great. Great. Like it's cut off? Or I'm just bleeding? Good shit. I feel like it'd be vaguely... Oh yeah, that's right, I went down into here. Then over to the right is the cat guy. But we want to go this way for the dog. Hello, dog. So let's talk. For meat. Offer rotten meat. Cool, your friends. I need to give me self. Okay, hold on. There you go. Not hungry anymore. Let's go ahead and heal me, though. I have any of the alcohol still? Fine. Nah. It's just like, it says I lost the leg, but did I lose a leg? Use mechanism. Hide. Yeah, we'll let him go through again. I can't give the dog anything, right? No. I guess let's just go talk to this guy again, real quick. What are you doing here? I'm hiding, of course. Who'd have guessed that a piss stained cell like this would be one of the safer spots? Just gonna hide here. Yeah. Run. Good, no dog will go first. He's trying to cut me off! Run. Good job, Moonless. Oh, I know where we're at then. You are doing a great job, Moonless, but, also, you know. You're getting me caught because you're so far behind. Oh, it's him. Got the skinning knife. Ding! Oh, I'm kind of in a corner here. Well, I guess we're fighting. He's it. Search him. 2F key from him. Nice. Well, okay. Problem dealt with. Cool. Great. He's just that easy to kill. Well, let's go tell our friend up here then. Shit. You know what? With the dog, I think we'll be okay. Oh, nice. Huge. All right, we'll guard. No, don't bite there. That's not for dogs. Oh my god, he just insta-killed it. What the hell? He's so good. Meat cleaver and loincloth. Hi, he's dead. You managed to get rid of the wretched torture? Absolutely magnificent. But the danger of this dungeon don't end here. Where do you want to travel together? Ah, you're heading towards the darkness. I apologize, but not this time. I'll catch my breath here for a while. Okay, I'm gonna save then. Dead blankets. Cool. Look at that! Everything's coming up Millhouse. Find a quill. White file! I can get rid of the poison finally. This is someone inside the Iron Maiden. Iron Maiden. Well, now what do I do? I killed the bad guy. I guess I could stop the sacrifice thing. Moonless marks her territory. Okay, cool. Now it's the game plan. Well, I guess since I just saved, let's try fighting these guys. You missed. Skills, going fast attack. He's dead. No, he's on fire! Okay. Let's go! Is he still on fire? No. Killed the Dark Priest. What is that? Purifying Talisman and his lantern. And a soul stone. The person nailed on the statue. The blood dripping down the statue or the statue. No. I'm not into that stuff. Okay, well. Surely there's, like, more to do in the dungeon. I don't know what the hell the answer, though, is. Like, what? I feel like the big thing, we found the guy we were trying to find, right? And then we killed the big torturer guy that deserves to die. So mine, what are you doing here? What does it look like? I can see how a brute like yourself would understand the meaning of libraries. Okay. I don't know, maybe I just leave. Fuck it. We managed to do the important stuff. I lost a leg in the process to something that blew it up with its mind. But you know. Oh, it's a zombie. Fuck. Oh, that's what I was gonna attack. Moonless is dead! No. Moonless! Use the soul stone on Moonless. Oh, hi! Yeah, this man looks like a war veteran almost, like his right arm seems to be missing and there's something very intimidating in the center. Who are you? What difference does it make? No, not like we are going to run each other again. You never know. On the second thought, the name is Isaiah. You could call me a veteran of these dungeons. Some time ago I found a manuscript concerning the ancient walls this fortress holds. There are multiple pages that were maps of sort. I was able to locate few of the map locations and there were buried treasures hidden where the marker was set. A couple of the maps are completely a mystery to me, however. Maybe they're hidden somewhere so deep where I simply couldn't get yet. Or maybe there's something I'm missing. In any case, I'm done with this place. I've played with my luck long enough. I can sell you the maps for my... how do I know? You know, way to prove words, so yeah. Well, I'm not really interested in the maps. I'm kind of on my way out too, it seems, so... I've conquered the demons I needed to conquer. Cool. And we walk away. We still have a leg. Look at that. You escaped the dungeon to fear hunger. A part of you still doesn't believe this to be the truth. You can still smell the all the blood and the gore that seeps through the seams of the ancient stone walls of the dungeon. You can still feel the gaze of the hundreds of past warriors sacrificed in the pools of blood now left to rot. You can still feel the pressure of the never-ending darkness that the underground cavern offered. You can still hear the distant flapping of the wings. You still feel dizzy just imagining the rail tracks that lead poor souls deeper to the madness, all the way to the altar of darkness. You delve too deep, you know it yourself too. No man could ever return from that deep. You take one more look at the fortress just to make sure you really did make it out. Ending E, escape? Question mark? You have an honest feeling about this place. I did it. Well. Graphics, music, writing, design, everything Miro, except for animation, which is JJan. Hold on, I gotta see how much longer I have, because I do have to call it earlier tonight than I normally do, because I work at like 8 a.m. tomorrow. What is it? About 10? I might actually have to call it here. It might be smarter to call it here to give me like 2 hours to like eat, shower, and then go to bed. But cool. I'll probably want to play this one a little bit more before I jump into 2. I bought both during the Steam sale. So yeah, we'll probably go in with another class. I don't think I ever saw the Crow Mauler. Like that's why I'm like, I'll probably want to play it through once more at least, because I feel like I missed so much. There's like a ton to see that I didn't get to. Play Dungeon Nights mode. Enter the name Schoolboy, Schoolgirl, School Kid upon selecting your character. And then, because both were on sale, so I just bought the second one too. So, I figure we'll end up playing the second one as well. I really like that. It's interesting. Kind of reminds me of like when I first started playing Darkest Dungeon way back forever ago when it was in early access. So I'm missing one achievement. There's one achievement in the game. What is it? You got a test achievement. Oh, cool. So yeah, I work tomorrow. I'm not gonna stream tomorrow, because I'm kind of behind on a video I want to work on. So I'll spend the rest of the day doing that. But Tuesday, I have off, so we'll just do a big long stream that day. So yeah, if you enjoyed, feel free to subscribe on YouTube and stuff. And Tuesday we'll probably do another run of Fear and Hunger at least, and then depending on how I feel after the run, we'll either jump into the second one, or I might play something else. We'll see. But yeah, bye-bye!